Hey everybody, this is Owen checking in with you. There has been a change in the diagnosis. And I don't know that it's a good thing or that it's a bad thing. It's just a different thing. I'm less happy with it, but I'll get into all that. So we went on Friday to see the oncologist, and the oncologist is the cancer doctor. So this is after the biopsy. We went to go get the biopsy results. So, we kind of went in there thinking this is where they just confirm that it's lymphoma, Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's, and, give me a treatment plan, right? 4 months, 6 months chemo, and then you're good to go. Well, I walk into the office, and the first thing the guy says is, "You don't have lymphoma." So automatically my heart jumps. You might think we'd get excited over that, but I'm thinking, great, it's worse. And after a whole bunch of, tests or explaining of things, he says, what you have is a condition called Thymoma. And that is a condition in the thymus, which has some immune functions, where it's, just overactively producing cells and things like this. So the thing is now, is it malignant or is it non-malignant? Because the sample that they took showed no malignant cells, no cancer cells. Here's the problem. Thymoma doesn't work like that. Thymoma is a mixture of malignant cells and regular cells. So it's highly likely, and it's probable, that the sample they got from the mass was the very tip of the iceberg on the outer edges, and they just got normal cells. The lady that did the review, she says, I don't think that there's anything wrong with him. The oncologist says, you don't have, people don't get 10 centimeters of mass in their chest, and there's nothing wrong with it. So we're getting a PET scan in a couple weeks. A lot of you guys know I'm flying out to Charlotte next week to do a social selling summit with Jeffrey Gitomer. And when I get back, I do a PET scan. And then 3 days after that, I get the results. Now, the PET scan is going to tell us if it's malignant or not. That is what we are expecting. Partially because I have symptoms. Those symptoms have decreased over the last week or two. But I have symptoms. There are things that happen to your body, cold-like, flu-like stuff, that I have exhibited. So we're expecting to test positive for that. And then either way, here's what the next step is. There will be a surgery to remove the mass. Okay. If it's malignant, there will be follow-up radiation or chemotherapy. Depending on if it's spread into my other organs, which I don't think so, but of course I'm full of fear and I'm full of, what ifs and things like that. And I thank God for helping me and comforting me and reminding me that my brain is being a little overactive. But we have to remember that God did not give us a spirit of fear. That is the enemy trying to keep us down. So, I'm discarding all that stuff. Either way, they're going to take the thing out. If it's malignant, then it'll be followed up with some sort of chemo or radiation therapy or something like that. So, again, it's not lymphoma. It is thymoma. It is a different type of problem. It is not better. It is not worse. For a young, healthy guy like me, thymoma is incredibly rare. The guy says he gets 1 or 2 cases of thymoma a year. And it is more difficult to treat. It does require a surgery. Whether it's malignant or benign, it's the same process. It's surgery to remove. It's malignant. It's followed up with some chemo and stuff like that. So we're going to be changing the GoFundMe page to say Thymoma. We'll be educating you guys a little bit more on what it is and how we deal with it. And I just got a lot of mad respect for all you guys that have been donating and helping us to spread the word. Please share this video. Let people know. We are looking at some pretty hefty medical bills, and despite great insurance, there are a lot of things around the house I won't be able to do. There's a lot of time from work that I'll have to back off from, and we're already hiring someone to kind of pick up the slack. So my family needs that support as well. And you know, we're going to push through this thing because life always wins, right? Life finds the way. And we are not going to let these minor setbacks take control of the rest of our life. So thank you for watching. Thank you for touching base. And please, if you've got a prayer for me, put it in the comments below. Let me know that you're out there. I read every single comment and I use it to get energized, to get pumped up, and to stay motivated. So thank you guys all, and we'll talk to you soon.